Don't be the walking dead. We have to get rid of that dead mentality, chasing behind the things that make the loudest noise, chasing behind the newest fashions, chasing behind all these things that lead to death. These things don't have the power to save us. Chasing behind entertainment and sports athletes as if this will redeem us as a people. This is a dead mentality. We have to resurrect our mental. This is what the scripture is talking about. It's talking about us today. Walking the world thinking we are alive, but have never lived. Thinking we are part of something, but yet rejected. Climbing up the wrong ladder, but all along, we're going up the wrong ladder. This is why we have to reverse our course. If we truly want to resurrect and come from these conditions that we are in, then we have to take a step back and let's analyze our conditions. We have to start proclaiming our true status, who we really are. A lot of people think I'm black. Not necessarily. Black is not a true status. That's a slave label that was put upon us during the times of slavery by this same nation that love it when we call ourselves black. You see, these are deceptive tricks we have to be aware of. What is your true nationality that the rest of the whole world also have? There's no yellow man, no red man, no white man, or purple man. If you're calling people yellow, you must be referring to the nation of people called Chinese. That's their nationality. China for Chinese people. If you're talking about brown people, we're more brown than black. But if you're referring to Mexicans, that's their nationality. Their nation is Mexico. Everyone in the world has a nationality. How can we think we could be cool and not have one? Like that's the trend. Nationality is the order of the day. And this is why I continue to validate our death. Because it's like a temperature check. Let's see how far along their consciousness has risen. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they still call themselves black niggas. Yeah, they dead. Oh, they still seeking to integrate and change our policy systems instead of having their own. They're still dead. This is how they check our temperature. And look at us. When we're killed by the police, when these things happen, all of this injustice, the best thing we could do is march and tell them to change their laws. Please. We have everything it takes to be our own. Those type of actions continue to validate our mental death. Look at the OBM, the Directive 15, known as the Office of Management and Budget. It clearly puts out the class system of the United States. And those that call themselves black are at the bottom of the totem pole. Because it defines that black people have no original origin of where they come from. And this is why they place that label upon us. They also tell you it has nothing to do with genetics or anthropology. It's a class label. So for us to go by this, or to even arrogantly think, well, I know what I am, but continue to participate in their system, goes to show the fool. Let us resurrect from our mental death. Let's not be the walking dead. Let's proclaim our nationality of Moorish American, put on our true names, and give back to our former slave master everything that belongs to them. Let's not be the walking dead.